What's good, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about something that you can do for your kids to actually help them to save money, invest money, and give them an allowance, and an interesting way for you to pay them and have them to do their chores at the same time. So we're going to be talking about that more in depth coming up. So you finally decided to start working on your credit after all of these years of being held back from the things that you want and need because of your credit. But wouldn't it be great if you weren't missing family time, your favorite shows, or even sleep because you're spending all these hours searching online trying to figure out what to say and do while you're disputing the items on your credit report? Well, it could be easier, and all you need is a cheat sheet to show you exactly what to say and do. My dispute letter library will give you access to letters that cover a wide range of accounts and make it easy to know what to say regardless of your situation. So if you want to get more done and get better results while also getting your time back, check out my dispute letter library in the description below and start reaping the same benefits my other customers are seeing. What's good, everybody? Will Frazier here, your credit and business expert. And if you like to hear tips about personal credit, tips for your business, and ways to get funding for your business, make sure that you like this video by hitting the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified anytime I let out new videos just like this. Now, as mentioned, today we're going to be talking about an option that can help your kids in all types of different ways. And I don't know if you saw my video in the series, The 10 Commandments of Credit, where I was talking about the first commandment in planting the seeds of good credit in your children. Well, you should also be planting good financial seeds in your children as well. I can't really say it enough. When I used to work at Wells Fargo, I used to see grown people coming in the bank at 30, opening up their first bank account and stuff like that. And very rarely I would see somebody coming in there with their teenager or their preteen and getting them set up with a bank account so that they can actually start learning the banking system and how it works. Because I can tell you, those adults that was just getting started with banking and learning how it works later on in life had a lot of overdraft fees, had a lot of mistakes and errors to happen, and they ended up thinking that it was the bank's fault instead of them not having the education and the proper experience in using those bank accounts. Now, I know that may not be everybody, but we can definitely make sure that our children are not the ones that have those issues later on in life by setting them up properly right now before they even get to that point. Besides that, everything is pretty much going digital right now anyway, so letting them be able to get experience using digital currency. Just talking about, debit cards, not really cryptocurrency, even though with this they can get options to invest as well. Now, the place that we're talking about today is Greenlight. Now, Greenlight is a banking option that actually has some very good tools for your children. And don't worry, they'll have you connected with them, of course, the whole every step of the way. So the main thing that they're focused on is helping them to learn to earn, save, and invest. And you can see right here, you just enter your phone number to get started with them. I'll have a link to them down in the description so you can, check them out for yourself. See if this is something that you want to do for you and your kids. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the things that they offer to you. First off, of course, they give your kids a debit card so that they can learn those important life lessons when it comes to using debit cards. You can give them earnings for their hard work, so you can tie allowance to chores or set up direct deposit for them. And of course, that's direct deposit from you, of course. You can give them up to 2% on their savings. Now, it's really hard for banks to give people savings or any type of interest on their savings. But for your kids, they can get up to 2% savings, and that's pretty good, coming from any type of bank. Now, they got investing for the family, so you can research stocks, EFTs, and build long-term wealth together. And also 1% cash back, so they can learn the benefits of getting cash back for making certain purchases. Now, as far as the 1% cash back goes, every swipe earns 1% cash back, and that goes to their savings to help them save more money. And you get flexible control so you can get real-time notifications of what your children are spending their money on. Again, here you see mention of that 2% savings that they can get, that 2% interest on savings that they can get, And you can see right here, set up chores and direct deposits. You can customize the chores by age, pay an allowance, and stick it on autopilot. And if they're a teen with a job, they can set up direct deposit so that their paycheck goes right into their Greenlight account. And just a little information about the chores. You can choose the chore type and customize it to your family's needs. You can have recurring chores, so making the bed, is hard until it becomes a habit. Get your kids on schedule and they'll nail it in no time. So you can make sure that you put a chore that they have to make their bed up every day, which I can say is something I need to do with my son too. On-time chores, so some chores aren't recurring. Customize one-time chores for your family. like donating clothes or washing the car. So, you know, those one-off things that you just need them to go ahead and do. Put their allowance on autopilot, so instead of going to the ATM, you can choose when your kids get paid their allowance. Decide how often, you know, you want to pay it out. Put it on autopilot and, you know, just watch the money just go ahead over there without you having to constantly be transferring money or going to get cash for them. And you can actually divvy up the money that they get between their spending, savings, and giving, and it can all be set to be automatic. You can pay them a flat rate. You can pay them a partial payment. So pay a percentage of allowance based on their chore completion, which is good. And you can have it set that you only pay them the allowance if they have completed all their chores. So again, that's very helpful. You can set your checklist of chores. If they don't do it, then they can not get paid anything. Or if they only done some of it, you can make sure that they get paid something for what they have done, which is, you know, basically how it would be in the workforce. If you do a little bit of work, you get paid a little bit, and hopefully you don't get fired. But, you know, going back to some of the things that they do for you, they also have Invest Together. With the Greenlight Max, kids and teens can build long-term wealth. You approve the investments that they make, so it gives you a lot of control while still being able to teach them invaluable lessons about investing. And this can also be good if you're not good at investing yourself and you want to learn more. You and your kid can actually learn together with this. Now you can see here you can use the app to research, explore, and learn about the world of investing together, you know, with your child, or they can do it on their own. You can watch videos and research stocks while investing in EFTs and different things like that. Now your child, you know, may not have, you know, money to be able to invest in like something big like Google or Apple or something like that they're familiar with, but they can actually buy fractional shares, so they don't have to have the whole amount. So whatever they have, they can get a small fraction of a share until they have enough money in there to actually buy a full share. Again, you can approve every trade, so you get real-time notifications when your kids are trying to make an investment, and then you can approve it or deny it, or, you know, just go talk to them about it before you actually do it. And they don't have any hidden fees involved with the investing portion of what they offer. So again, all of that is really great benefits of using this tool with your kid. And also they have a credit card coming soon for parents. It'll have cash back, optional auto investing, and can teach your kids about building credit. So that's, of course, very great. Now, they do have different options as far as the plans that they offer for you and the kids. You can see they have the Greenlight, Greenlight Invest, and Greenlight Max. So basically, it's just $5 a month. You get a debit card, educational app for your kids, and they get 1% on their savings. Now, if you wanted to do the Greenlight Plus Invest, that is just about $3 more. You get the debit card, the educational app, 1% on savings, and you get the options for investing for your kids, or with your kids rather. And the Greenlight Max, that is $10 a month. You get the Greenlight Black card, the educational app, 1% cash back. You actually get the 2% on the savings with this plan, and you also get some protection plans and a lot more benefits by going with this plan. So really anywhere between $5 to $10 a month, and you can help your kid understand banking, saving, investing, and have a way to monitor and get them accustomed to doing their chores on time and getting paid their allowance automatically based on what they have or have not done. Again, this is Greenlight. It's an option you can use, you know, for banking with your kids. I don't know if your current bank has all of these options for children or not, where they have the monitoring involved with that as well, and ways to help you and your child work together on getting this knowledge and experience in the financial realm, which is very important for everyone. But if you want to try them out and see if this can work for you and your family, definitely go ahead and check out the link in the description and see if this is something that'll work for you and your family. Now, thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. If you did like it, make sure you hit the thumbs up so you can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you'll be notified anytime I put out new videos just like this one. And I'll see you guys next time.